Good evening from London. Global markets are on edge as tensions in the Middle East escalate, with oil prices rising and investors bracing for further disruption to energy supply. US President Donald Trump has postponed planned strikes on Iranian energy infrastructure for 5 days as diplomatic talks continue. But the risk to global energy flows, particularly through the Strait of Hormuz, remains a major concern for the world economy. Away from that immediate crisis and focusing on longer-term investment and economic strategy. On the sidelines of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's historic state visit to the United Kingdom last week, we spoke to key stakeholders about the shift from reform to execution and what it will take to unlock capital into Nigeria.
What we've done today is we've signed a memorandum of understanding, which is a statement of intent for us to work together to identify projects in Nigeria. And we've got a list of projects across sectors that we can explore and work towards completing and providing financing to make sure that we can deliver real impact on the ground in Nigeria. We are excited to look at Nigeria as a key destination point where we can provide financing, create impact, where UK companies can deliver real expertise. So it's not just about ideas, it's about real projects. It's not just about words on a paper, it's about execution and getting things done to create real impact on the ground.
That focus on execution is also being driven at the subnational level.
For me, this trip has been particularly very important. Two things particularly that I'm taking away is the development of our deep sea port. And of course, the next other thing is partnership in developing the electricity market. We talked to some investors about this opportunity, and it gladdens my heart that we're beginning to have a conversation. This administration came in when, for me, I look at where did he take off from. He inherited literally a battered economy and took some bold steps. When he pulled off the subsidy, that allowed more funding to the states. And that's why a state like mine, we've been able to develop our infrastructure. I'm able to work on my agenda, which is the Arise blueprints that we're running with. We're able to have remarkable improvement on agricultural development, rural development, infrastructural maintenance, security, and of course education.
And those conversations will feature in full on this week's edition of Channel's Business Global as Nigeria looks to convert policy reform into bankable, large-scale investment opportunities. Those are your main stories from London at Close of Business. I'm Juliana Olayinka.